Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I'm of course your host Aaron, and today we are going to talk about WWE Smackdown October 4th, 2024, the go-home show to Bad Blood. So let's get rolling with a fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. WWE Smackdown started with the return of the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. He came out and he's like, Nashville is the place to be for me to make my return back to the WWE. He said he's not going to make any excuses for his past. He is here to establish or re-establish the legacy of AJ Styles. Out came Carmelo Hayes, who came into the ring and was like, AJ Styles, I appreciate all the old timers who I look up to. But he started to badmouth him, started talking trash to him, and AJ's like, listen, dude, if you got shit you want to say to me, why don't we settle it right here, right now in the ring? You got your gear on, I got my gear on, let's just have a good old match. Carmelo Hayes out, and he did not want to fight AJ Styles and did a little roll out of the ring. And then what happened? LA Knight came out and said, listen, Carmelo Hayes, you want to run away from AJ Styles like a little coward? Well, guess what? I'll give you a little choice. Either A, I can come down to the ring, punch you in the face a couple times, go out to Broadway and get drunk, or B, you can go face AJ Styles right now, and if you win, maybe I'll go talk to, the GM, Nick Aldis. I remembered it, and I might give you a title match. Of course, Carmelo Hayes said, let's get this match on the way. It was AJ Styles versus Carmelo Hayes to kick off SmackDown for their first match. And what happened? It was a great match, a good little quick back and forth. It didn't last very long. It ended when Carmelo Hayes kind of awkwardly landed his neck on AJ Styles' leg. AJ gripped up his leg. The ref called the match. Carmelo Hayes won because AJ was unable to continue the match. As AJ was getting escorted out of the ring by, the referees and shit like that, who was in the ring to hit a BFT? LA Knight right on Carmelo Hayes. Now, what am I going to give this match? I'm going to give this match an and plus the opening. And that's right, it is getting it up because it gave you some excitement. It told you what may happen throughout the night and gave you a little juiciness to a feud with LA Knight, Carmelo Hayes, and now some more of AJ Styles. Cool. Very nice, very nice. I think I wrapped that up very beautifully. What the next thing was, it was, what was it? The dumpster match between Chelsea Green and Mission. What am I going to say about this match? It was a gimmick match. It was okay. There was a lot of hard-hitting moves. There was power bombs. There was like a kick to the face, whatever the hell they call it. Chelsea Green tried to hit the Unprettier Mission at one point. She reversed it. There were tables, kendo sticks, trash. Did I mention trash yet? Of course, Piper Niven came in halfway through the match to try to give Chelsea Green the advantage. It did not work out for her. It came down when I believe Chelsea Green got powerbombed through a table into the trash can. Mission closed the lid, and she won the match. This match, just because I do like Chelsea Green, I think her character is pretty cool. I like the crazy carrying gimmick. I'm going to give that an that's right, I am giving the second match of the night an up. They really performed very well, and the build up to the match, I didn't think Chelsea Green was going to win, but the payoff, it was cool. In the back, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill told Naomi they talked to Nick Aldis, and they were going to be the host of Bad Blood. I don't know why they, I don't know. I don't think that's interesting at all. I'm just going to go to the next thing. Let's just brush that off. Next was a segment between my girl, Bayley, Nia Jax, and Tiffany Stratton. Bayley and Nia Jax they are having their match on Saturday. I can confirm that. And the same thing with Gunther and Sami Zayn. Their matches at Bad Blood prior to my video not knowing that they were going to be there, but they're going to be at Bad Blood. It was a really good segment. Bayley basically was stirring the pot between Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton said she didn't need her money in the back briefcase to beat Nia. The crowd went crazy when she said that. Everybody is behind Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton is a great wrestler. She's great in the ring. She's very good acrobatically. I don't know when she's going to cash in, but it could be this weekend. They could pull a huge swerve and have her cash in after the Rhea Ripley Liv Morgan match. I don't think that's going to happen, but that's just an idea that I'm just throwing out there. that ended with Bayley getting the upper hand on Nia Jax. She hit her with the briefcase, put the title on top of her, rolled out of the ring. And then Tiffany Stratton picked up the briefcase and teased whether she was going to cash it in or not. Nia Jax looked at her, was like, yo, what the fuck? And left. That brought us into the next match, which was Naomi versus Tiffany Stratton. Once again, I don't want to reiterate how great these two women are in the ring. Naomi is great. She's acrobatic. Tiffany Stratton got the acrobatics, dude. They're doing the bounce moves, the leg splits, the moves outside, inside of the ring, the splits off the ropes, this, that, and whatever. My brain is blown when these two women are in the ring. Not as great as, I'd say Io Sky and Bianca Belair, but they're on a level of their own. The match came down to really quick. It was like a double counter pin, but it looked like Tiffany Stratton died in the end of the pin. Her body just went limp, and then Naomi got the 1, 2, 3. And throughout the match, Tiffany Stratton was kicking out at the 1 count. I don't know if that's anything special or a little teaser. I don't know. There had to be some reason she was kicking out at 1 all the time. She was getting beat, and then she just kicked out at 1. All right, this match, I'm going to have to give it down. Even though I do like Naomi and Tiffany Stratton, it just didn't sell it for me. And Naomi is very slow with her moves. I don't know if anyone else notices it, but it's really weird to watch her. Just watch her and see how, some of the shit is. It's just, Did I say ugh yet? Then they had a little backstage segment where Chelsea Green was walking around and she smelled like shit because she landed in the trash can, and everybody was just making fun of her and this, that, and the other thing. And then they ended up with meeting up with Nick Aldis, and Nick Aldis is like, just go home, you smell like shit. And then Carmelo Hayes came up and was like, yo, my match against AJ Styles, and Aldis was like, we'll talk about this later. It smells like shit, right? And Carmelo Hayes thought it was coming from Nick Aldis. Oh, the Bloodline. This was, SmackDown being 2 hours, I always think that there's more material than I'm missing in between, and I'm really not. It came down to the last and final match of the night. It was a triple threat match, which I did not know was a triple threat match. A triple threat ladder match for the WWE Tag Team Championship titles. This match was actually pretty good. It was DIY versus the Street Profits versus Solo Sikoa. I'm sorry, wrong people. The Bloodline, Toa Longa and Longa Tonga, whatever the hell their names are. They had a nice entrance, from the Bloodline and shit like that. Jacob Fatu was screaming and shit, and everyone was like, oh, Jacob Fatu screaming, whoa! They came into the ring, they did their shit, and when the match started, of course, the Street Profits and DIY attacked the Bloodline dudes. I'm just going to call them Bloodline dudes. I'm not going to name them individually. The Bloodline dudes got their asses beat. They got thrown through tables. They got thrown through chairs. They got thrown through ladders. DIY and Street Profits had a lot of good offense on each other. They, took over for a while they were out of the ring, the Bloodline bros. And you know what? I'll tell you what happened in the end. It was really stupid. The DIY and the Street Profits totally destroyed each of the Bloodline members. Powerbombed them through a table, powerbombed through another table. They were done and over with. They should have been out of the match completely. And then once they got in the ring, the Street Profits and DIY were fighting over who's catching up to the ladder, who's going to get the titles. And then the two Bloodline members came in the ring, knocked them off, climbed up, unstrapped it, and won the match. It was very anticlimactic, and they didn't even have the help of Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. Kind of landed flat. The match itself, I'm going to give it an up, because any ladder match that has, 3 tag teams in it is pretty neat. But yeah, overall, I'm going to have to give this SmackDown a that's right, it is getting up the 1 for Bad Blood. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. I will see you next time we talk about more stuff, more things, and the results of Bad Blood. I will see you later. Bye.